Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Temple of Elemental Evil. Where we left off last time we were doing side quests in town. It was actually asked if there's actually combat in this game. We haven't actually done a single quest so far that actually has combat, so we're going to do one with combat right now. There's a woodcutter here, we're going to talk to him maybe, if someone wants to go and talk to him. There we go. Greetings, I am Edgar Corhall. The man shakes your hand firmly. Tarim here. Glad to meet you. Woodcutting is my specialty. And how can I help you? I'm new in town, and I'm sort of eager to get out adventuring, being as that's what I do. Would you happen to have any leads on that sort of thing for me? Tarim laughs good-naturedly. I wouldn't know about bandits anyway, but I'm having a problem with some giant spiders infesting a grove of nearby decla trees. Decla is a regional species of tree that grows exceptionally big and strong. The wood from decla is some of the best you'll ever find. Very useful for a fellow like me. Well, I can see why you'd want the spiders out of the way. Then I'll go take care of them for you if you'd like. That'd be mighty nice of you. Let me mark the location on your map. I hope Kyrieru won't mind too much. No problem. I'll go right now. We'll travel immediately to the Decla Grove, which is actually just outside of town. And we are now in a combat situation, I believe, with these large spiders. Actually, I don't know if we're immediately in combat. Actually, I think we are because we have initiative rolls. So, pretty sure we're in combat. I wonder if you can save in combat. You apparently can save in combat. Cool. Alright, our main character is going to move up. And, that is flat-footed. Oh, no, we didn't have enough movement. Oh yeah, we're in a surprise round. We only get one action, whether it is move. Why are you going that? Whatever, it's fine. I don't know why she pathed it that way. It was very strange. We got webbed. A couple of people got webbed. Mostly just our ranged people, with the exception of maybe our barbarian. Let's just use our crossbow. We missed entirely. How do you end a turn? She can't move at all. This is actually a really good measurement of how to do things. Is this end turn? It's got to be end turn. Yep. Alright, and that's now our other fighter's turn. She is webbed as well, and does have a sling, right? She missed entirely, so that's useful. Super. Well, she escaped that round. Cool. And now it's our barbarian's turn. He is escaped, but he is very slow. And we just got more web down, which is very annoying. Our rogue is going to fire. And miss. Everyone's just missing every one of their attacks. This is less than ideal. There we go. We got a good hit on the spider with our fighter. Now let's get our cleric in there. She will also miss, because why not? The other spider's coming in. We'll keep shooting at that one. Maybe we'll actually hit it for once. Nope. Alright. He's webbed, so he can't move. There's nothing he can do. Spiders are attacking us. We're going to shoot at that one. Could someone please throw just like one hit in this game? We've missed all but one attack so far. Don't really want to use any like spells and stuff. This is a first encounter. How hard could it possibly be? I mean, I guess we could just use a spell. Alright. Since everyone's just missing their attacks... Are you free? No, you're not. Okay. Keep slinging then, I guess. I know we're shooting into melee, but... which does have penalties, I believe. Can't get out of the stuff. They missed again. We are almost up again. Come on, rogue, do it. No? Alright, well, you tried, I guess. We killed one. It's unconscious technically, but still. It's mostly dead. We're gonna try and move like to here. So we can get a flanking bonus. I don't know if that... Oh, he took 5 damage. She's not poisoned, so she's fine, but still. Our barbarian is still frozen in time. Come on, dudes. This is painful. We need to get a level. Oh, we're gonna... Oh, right. If we start casting, it's gonna hit us. And possibly knock us down. So let's just hit. We did hit it for 5. It's its turn now. It missed. Good. Alright, we're just gonna use a spell. We're gonna go whiz. One. Oh, right. We only have enlarge person. Because I was like, I'll just get buff spells. Because why would I need combat spells? We're gonna run out of projectiles by not hitting a single spider. Can we get out of the stuff? One sneak attack would be wonderful as well, but no, that's not happening either. It's badly injured, and we're close to killing it. And we missed. And it missed us. Good. We're still fine. It almost looked like it hit there. It was close. Oh dear. This is a very slow fight because we are missing literally all of our attacks. Our rogue has not hit once. And our barbarian has been stuck in stuff forever. I'm glad it keeps missing its attacks too. Miss. Let me guess you're gonna miss again too? Yup. Can you get free? I just want you to move. Is there... Hang on, wait. There might be like a wheel thing here. Tactical? That's total defense. Non-lethal movement. Break free. There we go. We moved a little bit. And that's the end of the spider. I think we've successfully killed them all. I don't know if there's any more of them. Nope, that would be it. Everything's dead. So there we go. We killed the spiders. They have a little bit of loot. They have Lady's Ring inscribed from Jay. So that's probably for Black Jay, I'm guessing. That one doesn't have any loot on it at all. We're gonna just save before we wander any further. The answer to that question was yes, we can definitely save in combat. How big is this zone, I wonder? I think this is like the edge of it. Actually, like 1 sec. It always happens like mid-recording that the sun comes out for the first time during the day and I'm like, oh great, now it actually looks bright and sunny outside, but unfortunately it casts just the most glare on the monitor, so let's go turn in this quest. I don't see anything else of note in here. It is also nighttime, so it might just be hard to see, but we can always go back here if we need to. How do you get to the world map? This is a good question. How do you actually leave this zone? If I go M. Oh, you can just world map and then go. Okay.
Hello there.
A large man staggers in your direction. Ugh, you're drunk.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm Elmo.
He smiles and tries to stand up straight. How nice for you, I'm Edgar Corhall.
I'm looking for work. I need the money, you see. I would like to buy some ale.
He breathes in deeply and tries to look grave, but he's wobbling back and forth unsteadily. Here's a gold piece, get away from me.
Thanks, mister.
I do not want to talk to the drunk man, and I certainly don't want to hire him. We're going to quickly run over here, turn in this quest, and then we'll move on. Probably back to the tavern, actually. It's time to go into the actual tavern and take a look at some things. We did a pretty good job on our first little endeavor out, other than it took us 8 years to kill the spiders. So there is a break-free movement wheel thing I gotta keep in mind. Hello again, Tarim. I have good news. I managed to kill the spiders for you. They're gone? That's great news. I'll have to get out there right away to get that wood ready for the carpenter. Thank you. Got some more questions. What can I do for you? Are there any more spiders around you need clearing out? That job was rather satisfying. No, that decla grove will keep me busy for a while. He smiles brightly. But thanks again for all your help. Got some more questions. What are you gonna do with that decla wood now? Well, first I'm going to cut up a bunch of it for the carpenter. Might try and replant some in the grove there too. He smiles. It's good to keep the proper balance. So how's the family, Tarim? My poor wife, Ghana. She's always making more clothes for the children. She spends hours at the weavers. And my youngest, Ami, is always ill. I wish there was a better healer, or I wish there was better healing here in Hamlet for her. Anything I can do to help Ami? I think only a full heal would cure her now. I'm really afraid we might lose her, but I'll be damned if I go to that Cuthbert fellow up north. If Jeru can't heal her, then no one can as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure Jeru can help. I'll talk to him about it. Alright, well now we have some young girl in trouble. We're at 579 experience. I'm going to take the ring all the way up to Black Jay, which is a bit of a hike. Also, it's really laggy. There we go. There we are. Anyways, I'm going to wander up there, and then we'll restart when we get there. Back shortly. We have arrived at Black Jay's. I also turned down the graphics a little bit in terms of, like, particle effects and stuff. Hopefully it'll help a little bit with the latency problems that weirdly we're getting.
What is it?
Is this your ring?
Great mother. My wife's ring. Where did you find it?
I found it in a decla grove in the gullet of a giant spider.
Oh, please. Please let me have it. I have enchanted arrows, elven boots, or an elven cloak.
Give me the boots.
Thank you. Thank you. This ring is the only thing I have of hers. My only thing.
He turns away from us. Okay, do you have anything else to say?
What do you want to know?
So where's your wife, Jay?
I was like you once, Jay. All cocky and sure of myself. I went out seeking fame and riches, but all I got was despair. I have nothing. Nothing. I'm Black Jay now.
What do you mean?
I was in the war, you know. The damn Temple War. I thought it would be great adventure. That I would kill off evil and be famous when I returned. But I returned.
He's whispering, almost talking to himself, and he trails off. What happened?
Everyone was dead. My wife and children were slain by raiders. There was no one here to defend them. I was wrong to go. I was arrogant and I paid for it.
He hangs his head. Sorry, Jay.
And the gods are not done with me yet. Even now my sheep die off. They show not a mark on them, but each day I find another dead. I even built my fence higher, to no avail.
Now that's something I can help you with. I will find out what is happening.
I'm cursed. I know it. Let me know if you find out different. And thank you.
He turns away and pauses. I'll come as soon as I know anything. Alright, so we do have... Oh yeah, don't we have... Like, he's got hemlock in his field. They're eating poison. This is gonna be a pretty easy quest to finish.
Good day.
Any more questions?
What do you want to know?
Oh, we can't really just tell him that hemlock is poisonous? Okay, well... Alright, we'll figure that out later then. I'm going to, I guess just check my experience levels. 609. We're going to go to the tavern. It is a bit of a trek, so we're going to do another cut here. And when we reach there, we're going to do a drinking contest, I believe. I'll be back very shortly. We've arrived at the tavern, at the heart of any town. Let's take a look around here. We're going to save, because we made it here without crashing, which is important. We're going to go around, I guess, with him, because I know he's better at the drinking contest thing, because he's got the most... Who has the most con? You know what? Probably a barbarian does.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Crescent Dole.
So, you are an adventurer?
Yes, and you?
My name is Spoonwa, and I work for a sage in Stalmere. He has directed me to locate any and all wizard scrolls in the area.
Any luck?
No, but I just recently arrived with a merchant wagon. I plan to check a nearby ruined moat house, which I understand once housed a powerful warlock. This was before the Battle of Imrity Meadows, after which the moat house was sacked.
Oh, the moat house. I know that place.
Really? I would love to accompany you. I don't want any share of money or items other than to ask for all of the wizard scrolls we find.
Sure, I guess. Come
Thanks. I am ready to leave at your convenience.
along. Well, let's go. Alright, now we have another new NPC. Swignor. He's level 2. Alright. There's nobody else here really to talk to at the moment. Well, I guess there's a couple. Berserker. And some other person. Another person.
Whoa, how barbaric you are.
Hello there.
No, no, no. One should always perform a proper introduction. I am Fernach of Ferd, a treasure finder extraordinaire at your service.
I'm Crescent Droll of, well, a lot of places really. And also a treasure finder of sorts.
And what brings you to Hamlet, good sir?
I'm looking for adventure, and you?
I am looking for that perfect little group with which to explore all manner of dungeons, ruins, and ancient troves. Would you have room for one such as me, perhaps?
You guys gonna join me?
Aye, I would like to accompany you on your adventures, both near and far, for an equal share of the loot, of course. I know more excitement awaits us all.
No, not yet.
Ah, well, maybe another time.
We already have enough people. Probably too many. Alright, who are you? We probably can't do the drinking game till later, I guess. Who's this guy? Can I not reach him? Oh, I just had to move first. The pathing didn't work properly. None of them want to talk. Alright, I guess we're done in... Well, we can go upstairs. We'll go upstairs later. Let's go look around for more quests to do, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alright, we've made our way to Kyrieru, who I think we have to talk to for a couple of quests now. Let's save before we start in case we get another crash, but that's fine.
Hello again.
I have some questions about the Old Faith.
Yes, my son. What is it you would know?
What is the Old Faith?
Oerth's natural fertility has inspired our devotion. Our druidical order was derived from the ancients and has evolved into a natural state of unity, promoting the prosperity of the entire world.
I have some more questions about the Old Faith.
Yes, my son.
What god do you
What is
worship?
it you would know?
What god do you worship?
We worship Biori,
Oh.
mother goddess of Oerth and manifestation of the will of Oerth itself.
I got other different questions.
How can I help you, my son?
I'd like to...
What are your healing needs, my son?
None of those things, actually. Can we go back?
I am able to...
No.
How can I help you, my son?
Yes,
my son. How can I help you, my son?
Alright, I guess he doesn't have anything to say about this healing of,
Hello again.
that one. Oh yeah, can we talk about me? There we go.
Yes, my son. What is it you would know?
Tara mentioned a full heal to cure her. I wish it were so. If a mere healing spell would have cured her ailment, then I would have healed her long ago. Believe me, I've tried everything within my power. Still, I have one path yet untried. Perhaps you could aid me in this endeavor. What is it? I once read about a healing powder that can be made from swamp lotus. I believe that this powder will heal her. The problem, of course, is that I've not seen a swamp lotus in many, many moons. They become quite rare. I fear too rare. If you manage to find one of these flowers, then please bring it to me immediately. I'll keep an eye out for the flower. He doesn't want to talk about the hemlock
Hello again.
either. Maybe I don't have any on me. Because it did crash. Maybe I forgot to pick some up again. I'll be back shortly. We're going to go jump, grab some hemlock all the way up north, and then I'll come back and meet the rest of my group down here. I'm just going to take one character up all the way. And then maybe I can just zone transition while also down there. Anyways, I'll be back soon once I have hemlock, and we're going to try and talk to Kyrieru again about the hemlock, and we just crashed. Wonderful. Super. Alright, back shortly. Alright, so I think to advance this quest for Mr. Blackjay,
Good day.
we're
What
still
do
looking
you
at
want
the
to-
sheep problem.
Well, I'm still losing sheep. One dies on me each day, and I don't know why. I hope you can find out.
I will hold up the plant I found near his house. Do you recognize this plant, sir?
I've never seen that kind of plant before. Certainly not on my property. Maybe the local druid, Kyrieru, would know.
I'll go ask him, thanks. Luckily, I left the rest of my group here for a quick and easy transition. And we're also going to save because, you know, crashes. Although I did reinstall the module, like was mentioned on the
Hello
website.
again.
Hopefully it'll help with our crashing problem. Got some more questions.
How can I help you, my
Can you-
daughter?
Yeah, can you look at something I found?
I will certainly try to
Don't
help
call me
you,
daughter, that's creepy.
daughter. Please, let me see the item in question.
You shown the plant from Blackjay's property. What kind of plant is this?
Great Mother, this is hemlock. It is very poisonous. You will need to be careful with it.
Found it on Blackjay's fields.
Impossible. I check the local fields regularly for such infestation.
No, it wasn't growing there. It was uprooted elsewhere and left there.
That is most disturbing. Why would someone do such a thing?
I don't know, but I aim to find out. Blackjay sheep are being slaughtered.
Thank you, my daughter.
Okay, bye. Alright, let's go talk to Blackjay about that now. All these little problems we're solving. I'm going to save before I do this, because I tend to end up crashing the moment I send someone across the map. Maybe like half the map is what, like the limit of how far we can send someone. I just think that the pathing engine is not very good in this game, and if it goes too far into pathing, it just crashes because it's like I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know how to get the character there. Shut up. And it just like crashes the game. So maybe like just half the map at a time. That's my... Oh, I went too far. That's my only assumption as to why the game crashes every time I try to walk from one end of Palmlet to the other. I wonder who wants his sheep dead. It's just kind of rude, really, if you think about it. And the game is chugging a little bit. Let's go deal with this. No, don't... Why are you going... You can't get up that way. There's a cliff there. It's very clearly a cliff there. Whatever. You go talk.
It's been a while since I've seen a barbarian in these parts.
Got some more questions.
What do you want to know?
Sheep problem.
Well, I'm still losing sheep.
Yeah, I already know.
One
Drew
dies
told me
on
the plant I
each
found was
day.
hemlock. It's
I don't
poison.
know. Someone is poisoning my sheep? Who? I'll kill them.
Black Jay scowls deeply. I don't know. Do you have any enemies?
No one I know. I don't talk a lot to the others.
Yeah, I gathered that. No matter. I'll wait to catch the person tonight.
Good luck, and thanks. I seem to be thanking you a lot.
Well, I seem to be doing a lot. I'll be back. Alright, we also have those boots. We never actually put them on anyone yet. Who got them? Edgar? No? Boots of Elvenkind. What do they do? Oops, I didn't mean to... Can I just, like, shift for more info? Oh, shift click. There we go. +5 competence bonus on move silently. They're pretty good rogue boots. So off they go to the rogue. Alright, boots of Elvenkind complete. So, we need to wait till nighttime for this. We can't really do too much regarding that at the moment. So I'm going to go look for other side quests we can do during the day, and I'll be back very shortly. Alright, so I went back to the carpenter, and I'm talking to Rick Lincoln, and I asked him about the barn again. I understand, but since I was responsible for getting you decla wood, is there any way you can make Filkin's barn a priority? That was your doing? Well, I'm certainly indebted to you, but I just cannot afford to risk alienating us even further from the townsfolk by delaying their work for this barn you asked of me. Perhaps it's because you have no kids. I've noticed everyone else around here has a big family. You plow in a barren field? He looks up at you, squinting. I don't have time for this right now. Come back later. Let's try and talk to him one more time. Why do the townsfolk not like you? He stops working and looks up at you. Doesn't make any sense. We work harder than any of the folk in town. That stonemason over there has got it good. He doesn't do half the work I do. Well, that doesn't sound fair. Rufus and Burton are already on the town council and they've not been here much longer than us. I just don't understand it. There must be something you can do. I think it's that Kyrieru fellow spreading lies about us new St. Cuthbert folk. He may say he likes balance, but I think he just as soon as us leave town. Now perhaps if we converted to the old faith, as Merrick would like, he... sighs. Yes, go on. Then I could be with my beloved Althea. So why don't you just convert then? Well, it's not that simple, I'm afraid. Turjon and Kyrieru have been arguing over converts here in Hamlet for some time, it seems. Turjon wants more followers for St. Cuthbert, while Kyrieru just wants to keep the balance. So Kyrieru won't perform the conversion. Kyrieru refuses to even talk to St. Cuthbert's people if they bring up conversion. I think he's got some kind of arrangement with Turjon, but as outsiders, perhaps you could speak to Kyrieru about converting us. Sure, I'll talk to Kyrieru about getting you converted. I'll make sure he converts you to the old faith. Thanks so much, I really appreciate it. And good day. Alright, let's go talk to Kyrieru yet again. It seems a lot of things in town revolve around that old druid, so we're well on our way back there again, and fingers crossed it doesn't crash. I should probably save. I've learned to save many, many times in this game. And I'll be back when we reach there. Hang tight. And we have re-arrived back at Kyrieru's hut. Let's talk to him again.
Your welcome here in the grove is wearing thin.
Well, that's rude. That's more questions.
Yes, my son. What is it you would know?
Can you perform a conversion to the old faith from St. Cuthbert?
Yes, I could perform such a conversion, but only with the consent of Turjon from the Church of St. Cuthbert.
Of course.
There must remain a balance, after all.
Fine by. Also, you're kind of a rude person, Druid. Your patience wears thin for me. I helped you out. Or, I guess you helped me out, but even still, I'm doing good things in this town. Anyways, I'll be back shortly once I reach the Temple of St. Cuthbert. Alright, we made our way over to Turjon. Let's talk to this guy. I don't think my people can talk to Turjon because there's too many people in the room. Just the rogue.
Welcome back to the Church of St. Cuthbert.
Got more questions for you.
How can I help you?
I have some more questions about performing conversions to St. Cuthbert.
I can perform conversions here in my church, providing a willing convert who can prove worthy in the eyes of St. Cuthbert.
Actually, I need to talk about converting from St. Cuthbert. The carpenter's brother would like to convert to the old faith, but Kyrieru said I should talk to you first.
Blasphemy! That cannot be allowed.
I've already converted the leatherworker and the Kindlehopper family. Do you require even more?
Mitch, the miller, has a servant, Erlider, who has been coming to our services frequently of late.
Oh, come
If
on.
you can go and talk to Erlider and convince him to join St. Cuthbert, then I might be able to allow Murack to convert to Old Faith.
Fine, I'll go deal with the miller person, Erlitter. I feel like this is a lot of work for setting people up on in a relationship. Maybe they should deal with some of their own problems. Anyways, we're gonna go to the mill. It's down here somewhere. I'll be back shortly when we arrive there. Alright, we're back here again. Guessing the servant is that one, so we should probably talk to her first. Oh no, here comes another insult. I didn't insult anyone. He is frowning and wringing his hands. Nice to meet you. Why are you so nervous? I have to tell the miller something and he's not gonna like it. What's that? I've been going to the church sermons and I really like the priests and what they have to say about St. Cuthbert, and I want to convert. Turjon told me you had an interest in St. Cuthbert, so what's the problem? The miller will kill me, and the missus are of the old, or he and the missus are of the old faith, and he's always going on about being a pillar of the community here. How will it look if I switch to the new church? I'll talk to him for you. He owes me for solving a problem for him, kind of. Would you please? I don't want to get fired. He has such a temper, you know. I'm gonna talk to them and let you know. Alright. Be gone. I didn't like you the last time we spoke. I have a couple more questions. Can I talk to you about Erlider? My servant, what about Erlider? Speak up, man. He wants to convert to the Church of St. Cuthbert. What? I'll hear nothing of it. What would people say if the town miller let members of my own household turn away from the faith? I don't know what they would say. Well, I'll tell you. They say that Miller doesn't wear the pants in that family. I refuse to discuss this. Tell Erlider he's to remain in the old faith as long as he wants to live and work here. Won't you reconsider? No, get out of here. Let's try some intimidation. Alright, let's talk to him with our rogue. There's gotta be a way to deal with this. I actually don't know if that was our rogue or not. Alright, let's try with the rogue. He is for sure the rogue this time. Okay, not him. Let's try with our warrior. Can't convince him on that one. Alright, not him. I'm just gonna try various people and see what they work. Alright, well, I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that just yet. Let's talk to him here. About the miller. Yes, have you talked to him about converting to St. Cuthbert? No, I haven't gotten him to agree yet. No. Alright, I know you're doing your best. I hope he isn't too angry. Let me try again, I'll be back. Departing. Alright, we're gonna have to try and figure out something else to deal with the miller. I'll be back shortly when I figure it out. Alright, well, he apparently isn't gonna give us permission, so I'm gonna say, yeah, he sure did. Said it was no problem. We're gonna bluff our way out of this one. Really, that's great. Thank you. I really appreciate this. You bet. He is gonna get fired, probably. I feel bad about this a little bit, but at the same time, I need this quest to continue. So we're gonna head back up to the temple and talk to Turjon, and then we'll head back down to Kyrieru, turn in that quest, and we'll probably be done for the video. I'll be back shortly.
St. Cuthbert.
Alrighty. I have convinced the miller's servant to convert to St. Cuthbert.
Ah, that is good. I knew Mitch had good sense in him. Erlider will make a fine member of our church.
Myth did not exactly show good sense, but no matter, Erlider has converted. Now how about Murack?
I guess I did say I would let Murack go to Kyrieru then to convert to Old Faith. It will be a pity to lose him, and I pray for his soul. But my word is good. He may go with my best wishes.
Murack and Elthiel will appreciate the news. I bet you he didn't even know about the romance going on, but whatever. Time to head out to Kyrieru. He is a bit of a distance away, so I'll be back very shortly when we arrive back at his place. So I've discovered something. You can absolutely sort of quick travel in this game. If you use the world map, you can just kind of bounce around town a little bit. It's pretty nifty. Yeah, I'm gonna just save because I just quick traveled. We're almost at Kyrieru's place. It's actually it's over here, but whatever. We're on our way to Kyrieru's place. We kind of went the wrong way from the inn. And now only one of our people is moving over there. Everyone else just kind of stopped. The important thing is that the entirely wrong person went there, because for some reason these NPCs can't zone transition. They are effectively useless. I think once we hit a couple levels, we're just going to kill her off. If she doesn't level up or anything like that, there's no point in keeping her around. If she's stuck at level 3, there's really no purpose. Let's
Your
do this.
welcome here in the grove is wearing thin.
I've finally done it, Drew. I got Turgon to agree to convert Murack, the carpenter's brother, to the old faith.
Then perhaps he has seen the wisdom in balance. I shall make the arrangements with Murack as soon as possible. Thank you.
Good day. Alright, now down do we go talk to Murack, and then we're done? Okay, so, interestingly, let's just save. We might be able to just bounce over. So we go map, right? Then we go world map, and then we go like east Hamlet, and boom. Well, this is way, way further east than I wanted to go. It's not that far from where I want to go, though. We haven't actually done anything about the castle yet, which is looking pretty good, honestly. It's not a bad castle. It's pretty defensible, too. Like, this is a solid castle design. It's on a hill, and it's got overlooks. These windows are way too big for a defensive castle, though. And also, that one's way too close to the ground. Someone could just literally walk up here and then walk right into the castle. Aside from that, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's a really big design flaw here, and this one as well. Alright, you? Got some questions for you. I guess you've heard the good news. Kyrieru has agreed to perform your conversion to the old faith. You are truly an angel. Thank you. Already we can sense the townspeople are receiving us better, and Althea and I have begun to plan our wedding. Enjoy it. You deserve it. We also... Wait, no, go back in. Maybe we can do the barn now. Where's the guy that does barns? Is it you? Got some more questions. Have the townsfolk been treating you any better? Much better. Now, I think things might just work out for us here after all. I've got some more questions. Well, Filikin really needs a new barn. Can you build one for him now? Yes, I suppose I can move that to the top of the priority list now. I mean, now that it's sort of family business, as long as you're sure the widow Matilda really is going to pay for it. I'll go check with her about that payment right now. Yeah, we should probably go do that. And then that'll be the last thing we do, probably, in this video. Maybe. We'll see. But we can actually just travel pretty close to there. Boom. South Hamlet. This quick travel system that I've learned is a lifesaver. I'm sure that most people watching already knew it, because it's a pretty obvious thing, and I'm guessing a lot of other people picked up on that. But I feel pretty proud and happy that it turned out this way. Anyways, upstairs we go. Wait, she might not be up there right now. It's not nighttime. Yeah, it looks like she might be downstairs. Woman? Woman? Matilda, there we go. Someone go talk to her. Speak your piece and be off. Got a few more questions? I got Rick to move up the barn in priority. That is, as long as you're really interested in Filikin and willing to pay for the barn. Yes, I'm quite fond of Filikin. He has just been too busy feuding with Percy or too involved in his work to notice me. Now I'll have to talk to that carpenter about paying for that barn. Thanks, hon. No problem. I'll go have a chat with Filikin. I'm really hoping we get in like a level soon, because we've been working at this town for a while and we're still only at 729 out of 1,000 experience for our first level. Kinda wanted to be level 2. But that's okay. We're getting there. It's getting closer. Which one's Filikin? You are. Told you before, now leave me be. Now get off my land. Wait, I freed up the carpenter to make a new barn for you. I don't have time to deal with a new barn or doing good deeds for my brother. My business at hand is too important to be waylaid by new barns and noble acts. How about for romance? Matilda seems to really like you. He blushes a bit. She's a wonderful lady, but it wouldn't be fair to Talisha, my late wife. Not yet it wouldn't. Not by the old faith. I'll check with Kyrieru on that one. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back. Now please leave me be. Why does no one want to do their own legwork at all in this game? Are you going to go? Okay, I see. Alright, we're just going to wander over to Kyrieru. I just want to finish this carpenter quest so we can go do something else in this game. Kind of hoping to be level 2, honestly. It's also we need to wait for nighttime to do Blackjack's quest.
Your welcome here in the grove is wearing thin.
Shut up. I got some questions about the Old Faith.
Yes, my son. What is it you would know?
Within the Old Faith, would 1 full year be enough to properly mourn a lost spouse?
Yes. The Old Faith requires 1 year of mourning for a lost spouse, but after that time it is permissible, if not encouraged, to court again.
Cool, thanks, bye. This could have been solved, like, by someone wandering. They live, like, a 2-minute walk from each other, tops. He could have just been like, hey, courting, or like grievance time. How long is that for starting a new love interest? And Drew would have been like, it's like a year. Does no one in this town talk to each other? Do they all exist in like their own separate little bubbles that require us to fix all their problems? You should really pay a visit to the widow Matilda. She's very sweet on you. She's a wonderful lady. I talked to Drew. He says after a year you're encouraged to court anew. Maybe you're right. It's been long enough. May my dear, beloved Talisha rest in peace. She'll always be a part of you, Felican, but she'd want you to be happy too. Now go invite Matilda over for dinner. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps she can arrange to get a new barn out back too. That should clear things up between Percy and me too. That's the spirit. Good luck to you. Does that mean we're finally done? Is it time? Can I look in my quest log and it's completed? It is. Look at that. Where did it go? Actually, no, it's not. One bread for one player. We did that. Got a good opening. That's we did that one. Oh wait, it might be down further. Ring. Yeah, there we go. Cupid's arrow. I wonder if we talk to Percy if he'll give us extra experience for clearing up the barn situation. If not, that's not a big deal. But let's just go take a look. It's right here, and we're pretty much done the video anyways, so can't hurt to take a quick peek. You. Nope, not you. You. Good to see you again, Percy. How's Felican doing with the new barn? The barn will be great once everything's all moved in, but Felican's much happier now that he's with Matilda. I'm glad to have the real Felican back, I guess. Thanks again for all your help. No problem, Percy. Glad to be of help. See you later. We have successfully solved a bunch of town problems, but we still have more to go. We need to wait for nightfall, both to do the drinking game, because I think we need to do that at night, and we have to go deal with the dead sheep problem, and at some point we have to do the cure for Emmy, and I don't know how to do that yet, but we'll see. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you next time. Take care.